Happy Monday. All right, I have shared the National Wake Up Call. I came in a little bit late, but I actually came into my favorite part where it was just the featured speaker. This week it is all about promo codes, how to make them work for you, how to share value, how to be authentic, how to be her now. And I think it's a really great call. So go ahead and listen to it. I think if you skip to about the 15-minute mark, you can get right into the chat, listen to the call right away, okay? So yesterday we had a coach call. We are kind of sporadic, trying to get some consistency around this, but it looks like Sunday afternoons work for some of us. So I will give you the cliff notes if you missed it. If you ever want to join, let me know. If there's a time that works best for you, I am happy to meet you. Okay, this is a team effort. I want to move my business, to move my finances. I want to move all of that forward, and I can't do it as a solopreneur. I need a team. I need you, and I want you to live your purpose and to really step into who you're meant to be as a coach. Okay, I don't want you to be my clone. I want you to be you because you have your own individual story, and if you can change lives, including your own, how freaking powerful is that? Right? Okay, so first thing I want to talk about is personal development. So yesterday, Katie and Jessica joined me, and they are reading Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, which is hands down an amazing personal development book. And then Jessica's reading the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, I think is his name. And I actually have both those, but I haven't finished the 5 a.m. Club. So I went ahead and committed alongside them to reading those books. Okay, to reading 5 a.m. Club. Katie's doing Miracle Morning. If you want to do one or the other, that's cool too. Jessica inspired me to just set an alarm on my phone in the morning and just read for 10 minutes. And so if I only have 10 minutes to read, at least I get it done. It's extra personal development, which will never, ever lead you astray. And I think that's really important to do, right? Right, okay, so next up, we have our personal development that we're all doing. We're gonna do a coach sneak peek on Sunday the 27th. And the theme, I mean, it's February, it's a love theme, right? So I want you, if you want to speak on the Zoom, I want you to speak about what you love about coaching. Like, what do you love? It's different for all of us. And I think when we come from a place of what we love and how it's rocked our socks, it's so much more contagious and magnetic. We can share all the nitty gritty, but honestly, people want to buy into vision. People want to be part of something bigger. So let's cast our own vision and let's invite people to it. People who maybe they've been doing Beachbody before, maybe they haven't. Like, get uncomfortable and invite some people, because if you want to make income, if you want to make impact, if you want to grow a business, you have to invite. You have to invite, okay? So mark your calendars, February 27th, we're doing the coach sneak peek. If you want to be a speaker, you want to share your story, 5 minutes or less, I would love to have you. If we need to pre-record it, we can do that as well. We talked about Beachbody has the body challenge is 60 and 60. So you do 60 workouts in 60 days. And I've been thinking about that. I posted about it in here. I am challenging you to make that your own when it comes to your business. 60 and 60. It could be 60 new connections. So we talked about finding an account we love and identify with over on Instagram, and then finding 60 people who are also in love and engaged with that account. Maybe it's Magnolia, maybe it's Joanna Gaines, maybe it's, I don't know, a homeschool thing, maybe it's a toddler mom group, I don't know, but you find 60 people and you add them to a collection on Instagram, which we've kind of talked about this before. If you're new and you're like, I don't know what that means. You know, when you see it, when you're on Instagram and there's a little flag in the bottom right-hand corner, you can click save and you can hold down on the save button, and then it will allow you to create a new album. So this is something that Micah Folsom talks about a lot, where you can create collections of people that you want to connect with, people that are awesome, or you can even have a collection of reels that you want to do. So that could be part of your 60 and 60, like you're making 60 genuine connections or 60 accounts, 60 women, 60 humans that you love and you want to get to know, to eventually invite. Maybe it's 60 invitations. Maybe it is 60, I don't know, you pick what it means for you, okay? But 60 days, you're gonna touch 60 people and see what happens, okay? So we talked about that. We talked about the daily business activity tracker, which is this, okay? So this is a tool that Beachbody gives us. It tells you what to do if you're like, I don't understand what to do. This is what you do, okay? And a lot of it is stuff, if you're here and you're sharing your journey, you're already doing it. If you have a group, you're probably doing a lot of this. If you're doing personal development, you're probably doing a lot of this. If you are doing a workout, you're doing it, Okay, so this is just a tool for you to be honest around what you're actually doing in the areas we have gaps, because sometimes inviting is scary. So this is a great tool, and I've been sharing mine every single day. When I did this before, it was really good accountability for me, because in our heads, just like with our fitness, with our nutrition, it's really easy to be like, oh yeah, sure, I did that. But did you really? And if you're just here for a discount, that's totally cool. You do you. There's zero pressure to do this. But I know some of you have a nudge. Some of you have an opportunity that you need to create income, or you want to make an impact, or you want to feel like you're doing something outside of being a mom and a wife. Those are really important goals, but sometimes we need a little bit more. And so coaching is the thing that you have kind of a nudge about. This is the map. You don't just kind of sort of show up and be like, well, I don't really know what to do. This is the roadmap, okay? So I sent, there's a link, and I sent the link thing to my local print place, like Kinko's, FedEx. Those of you who live in normal places, you can do that. And then I just have them spiral bound it. And then this is my bat for the whole year, for an entire year, 365 days. And then I just check as I go through. I have notes, people to follow up with and stuff like that. That's how I use it. There's a digital one that you can use. It's in your Coach online office, whatever, okay? So we talked about using our BAT daily and then sharing it for accountability, either in here or in a messenger thread. We do have 2 message threads right now, okay? So there's like an active coaches, which that group, I'm phasing that message thread out because it's a lot of people that are in it for a discount, and that's totally cool. But do we need to have a message thread? Do you want to see everyone's chitter chatter, right? So I have an actual Active Coaches 2022 thread that if you want to grow this business and you want to look alive and you need a little more support and accountability, then ask to be added to that group. Ask to be added to that message thread, okay? So you could add it there if you wanted, but I like using this group. Yeah, so what else do we talk about? Oh, I had one final call to action for everyone, and that is your vision. I've been talking about, what is it called? The Vision app I've been using. I'm like, want to call it ThreadUp, but I feel like that's like a clothing thing. I can't think of what it's called. Anyways, there's a Vision app that I've used, and I think it's really, really awesome to hear yourself, tell yourself all the epic ways that you want your life to look. And I think it's really powerful when you intentionally layer in pieces of your current life. Is it ThinkUp? I don't know. I'll take a picture and share it. I forget. I have too many tabs open in my brain. But so it's great to have a vision. It's really important to have a vision. But if it's all these things that are off in the future, our brains are smart, and they can sometimes get in there and be like, that's not going to happen. That's taking too long. Versus you having some of those really big goals interlaced with things that are already here in your now. They're already showing up. Ways that you can, as you're listening, you can be like, yes, I'm there. Like it's happening. It's already unfolding. You guys, vision is really, really powerful. And so if you're into reading it, cool. But if you're reading it and it feels dead, then it's time to change something. So you can pay for the upgraded app, which is what I did. It was $39.95. It was the best $40 I've ever spent. I have I don't even know how many different affirmations. I listen to it every single day. I have a streak right now. I'm not going to break it, even if it means I have to get out of bed and listen to it for 10 seconds. I'm still going to keep it going because I think it's really impactful. And I found last month, I helped 5 people. I hit Success Club 10, and it felt really easy because I was listening to my vision, and I was reminding myself of how I do have value. You do have value. You do have things to share. You do make an impact. You have so much to offer people, and sometimes we get all caught up in our head about this is too hard, or it's taking too long, or I don't know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do, right? So I asked everyone, and I'm asking you as well, whether or not you want to grow this as a business or you're just committed to your own journey. I want you to come up with a vision for your month, for February. And maybe it's how you want to feel. Maybe it's, bills you want to pay.Maybe it's benchmarks you want to hit. Maybe it's reading. Whatever feels yummy, right? Because feelings are magnetic. So if you make it this drudgery, it's going to create more drudgery in your life. I want you to make a vision, to write it out, to record it, to video yourself, whatever, that feels yummy, that you commit to listening to 5 days a week, preferably 7, but I'm going to give you all grace, okay? You listen to it 5 days a week for this month and see what happens. See how it changes your journey. See how it changes your mindset, okay? So Coach Sneak Peek is the 27th We have a recording, so you don't have to wait until then, all right? If you're like, I want to share this with someone right now, that's how you do this. That's how you build this. That's how you get momentum. That's how you get your stuff paid for. That's how you help impact more people. You don't have to have groups. You don't have to have all the things set up. You are you, and you have your own story and your own victory and your own struggle that you get to share with people, to shine the light for them and help them see that they can do it too. We're not here for perfect bodies or perfect lives or beach bodies. We are here to be healthy, happy, sane versions of ourselves, right? So Coach Sneak Peek is the 27th. You're going to commit, hopefully, to creating, crafting, recording some kind of vision that you're going to listen to at least 5 days a week. Okay? If you need more help, let me know. 60 and 60. Make it work for you. If you want to make 60 new friends, if you want to have 60 new connections, if you want to follow 60 people and like be a human on social media, do that. Okay? And then sharing your business activity tracker if you're here to grow the business and your personal development, those suggestions, the 5 a.m. club or Miracle Morning. Okay? Okay. If you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, you know what to do. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It shouldn't look like anyone else's. You're just here to work on your own journey. That's our number one coach. That's our number one job as a coach, is to work on our own journey. Not just the nutrition, not just the workouts, but the mindset work as well, the heart stuff. Share that, because you, even if you help one person, when you help one person, that's making a huge impact. And we're working on our own lives, right? Right. Okay. Drink your water, do the thing. If you need help figuring out time nutrition, I just did a live over in the tribe, kind of breaking down how it works for me, and a daily energy practice.